Okogie's shot is off. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Fox with the ball. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. And another miss by Milwaukee. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Kicks it out, Towns. Takes a three. Sent away.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Clingan was a big factor in him finding that block.
6 to shoot. Towns on a screen. Outside for Levine. Back to Fox. Tries yet again.
Daniel stays right on top of the shooter. This guy can defend multiple positions.
Outside Levine. And it's all from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
All right, Harden still got some hops and finishing that one off with some power.
Now here's Fox. To stop the run. Nice shot by Okogie.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Clingan. Gordon outside. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Towns. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
Harden surveying the D. Sharp. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Fox. Here's Levine. And Clingan pulls it down.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Harden, a true creator when he has the ball in his hand.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. There's a minute 12 left in the first. And Fox has got the ball here for Milwaukee. 8-point game. Chalk up 2 there.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Clingan. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, a statement play by the rookie Clingan, using his size to rattle the rim.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Daniels. Back to Harden. Launches it. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Now here's Vanderbilt. For 3. Doesn't go for him. He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love it.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here's Towns. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the baseline jumper, no good. Harden with it. He's picked up by Levine. Count the basket. Harden's got 16 points.
And this is vintage James Harden, getting to his spots and just punishing the defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star.
And he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Yep, count it.
A shot Levine can make work. I mean, he'll just exploit whatever gap he finds in the defense.
Outside Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee trails by 9. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Outside Levine. 3-pointer. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Pass to Daniels. Doubled by Towns. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Here's Clingan. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Levine with it. Harden picks him up. Misses in close.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Fox. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Towns, left side. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Fox. got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon.
Into the lineup for your Bucks, Mobo.
2 on the clock. Here's Levine. And Klingon pulls it down.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Outside Walker. Nails it from beyond the arc. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
The drive by Harden. Out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Substitution for the away team. Aaron Gordon. Shaden Sharp.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Fox outside. Pass to Mobo. Here's Okogie. Guarded by Sharp. Tipped. Shot clock at 6. He's got a clear path. Back to Gordon. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your Bucks.
Here's Klingon. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And that one's good. Sharp.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Mobo. They set the pick. From deep, Reeves. And Klingon pulls it down.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That's good from Harden.
At the line for
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James Harden's picture pops up first. I mean, this guy does it all.
Dunn right side. Outside Schroeder. Back to Dunn. Pass to Schroeder. 3 on the clock. Now Reeves. Guarded by Sharp. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. "15 seconds left to play in the second quarter." Outside Harden. Pass to Sharp. For 3, Klingon. He can't get that one to fall. Gets it off. Doesn't go that time. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Dunn. Here's Mobo. Here's Bona. Shots blocked. And they recover it. Here's Mobo. Defended by Gordon. And he throws it down with one hand.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. He launched that one from way outside. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Harden. Here's Clingan. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
James Harden.
Yeah, be careful. Clingan kid bring down the house.
Outside Schroeder. To the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to Clingan. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, this shows you how strong Clingan is. Even when you foul him, he just out-muscles you.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Now Schroeder. No points yet. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Reeves outside.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Schroeder.
In the history of the game, James Harden gets to the line as well as anyone we've ever seen.
Harden hits them both. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Bucks. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And they're on the run. Finished off the break. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Outside Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the run. And he lays it in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And here's Milwaukee now. Outside Schroeder. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Substitution for the away team. Jarris Walker. Cam Reddish.
Outside Reeves. Dunn outside. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Walker. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Bona. Boom! He jams it straight down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And here's Harden. That's 29 for him. Inside. Here's Clingan. Goes back up. The kick out to Walker. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Walker's got 6 points.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
To the inside. Bona. It's deflected. And he recovers it. And stolen by Reeves. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by Daniels. For 3, Clingan. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
And the size of Clingan alone makes him a tough cover.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half. Yet known for his size and defense, Clingan has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
Pass to Dunn. Outside Schroeder. Walker with a steal. And the shot goes down. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Reddish. Back to Daniels. From deep. Gets the three to fall. Daniels has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Dunn. And no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Walker. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 10 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Mobo. Walker with a steal. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Your Milwaukee team.
Delivering the blowout.
25.
After a quick.
The visiting team, 61.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now here's Harden. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Up top, Harden. Pass to Clingan. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Assist goes to
Klingan's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league, you expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from three.
3 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Schroeder. And there's the drive. Here's more. Shot to stop the run. And Clingan pulls it down. The three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Unloads. And another miss by Milwaukee.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Bona. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Daniels. Here's Harden. On the wing, Harden. And the NBA moving to a two-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
And that one misses.
Adem Bona. Shooting one.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. On the attack, Schroeder. Pass to Dunn. Back to Schroeder. They set the pick. Into the lane. To stop the drought. And Clingan pulls it down.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Bona. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. Outside Harden. Here's Clingan. Ooh, ripped away. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Intercepted. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Schroeder with it. That one falls.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his third foul of the game. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Three-pointer sharp. And it's Bona with a rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth.
Bucks foul. Chris Dunn. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Here's Milwaukee. Down low. Here's Bona. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's off.
Foul. At the line for 2, Adem Bona.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And they're able to recover. Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to Moore. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Daniels. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And it's Bona missing. Here's Clingan. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team